Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is totally different for me. This isn't usually something I review, but now Mallory with Mallory's Nail Bar contacted me and asked me if I would review these Color Street nail strips that she sells. And Pattie's Polish Corner does these all the time. She's really good with these. She loves them too. I've only tried them once and I'm going to be buying some. I didn't think I would, just because, you know, I have to review and swatch all the polishes that I do. So I was shocked that I like these. So they came with, she sent a catalog of all the different ones to pick from. It gives you easy instructions. And she also included some little packs of 2 that have accent nails. There's a little file and alcohol swabs to clean your nails with. And she wrote the sweetest note to me in a card that smelled amazing. I don't know what she sprayed it with, but man, it smelled good. And if you've ever gotten anything from me, and if I remember a note, it's a scribbled mess. I don't know how people write so neat. Alright, so this is London Calling, and they're in a little sealed, like vacuum sealed sheets. So you just want to cut it open. And the instructions are very clear, although I managed to screw that up. Once you separate the size out that you want, you should peel off the top. There's a little tab. Peel off the clear off the front, which I didn't do first, so I had a little issue with that, but that was just because, you know, I'm me. So once I got that handled, oh my gosh. So another thing I did incorrectly was I should have peeled back that paper backing just like halfway and used that to handle the polish. These are polish. They're like decals. They go on really smooth, and you can stretch them out to smooth even on curved nails. But you're gonna see I did have some issue with puckering, but it's super easy to fix. You just file off the excess or cut it, and you can use it on a different nail or your toes. Oh my gosh, I love these things for toes. Who likes painting their toenails? You don't. You just stick these on. They last forever. And since they are real polish, everything you do, you can treat as real polish. I put gel on these. I put gel top coat on these. I used acetone to seal around the edges and clean up the edges that I didn't want to pick at. You can totally just take your nail and score around the side walls if you have any excess, and not have to put scissors down along your cuticle if you'd like. And I'm not going to show you putting them on all my nails, but you can see this one I had some issue with. There I'm just scoring along the edge and just tearing off what is excess. But I had some trouble with puckering, and I did before. I didn't use this brand, but I used another brand that wore polish, and I had problems with puckering, and it never even dawned on me to put top coat on them. And I thought I remembered Pattie saying something about top coating them, recommending top coating them. Yeah, absolutely, you need to top coat them. And it smooths all of that right out. I was shocked. I thought, oh, I'm going to have these puckers. But they were so easy to apply. I even put matte top coat on them. And then after that, just to test it a little farther, I went ahead and put some gel top coat on them. Also great. You can use powders over them. So here I am just taking this top coat just quick dry. It's glisten and glow. And even as wrinkly as you can see, my index and middle finger are. Just one swipe, and then you can wrap your tips too. Smoothed it out perfectly. And then I'm using acetone, just like you would like with regular polish. Now, I left these for 10 days. I planned on leaving them on my right hand as long as I possibly could. But life happened. Stuff got in the way and I didn't have time to change it. So I left it all on, and 10 days. And they would have lasted much longer, but I had to remove it. I had other stuff I needed to do. Really pretty. Love them. Now, after 10 days, as you can see, I've got some wear on my tips. But what I did about that, I just took one of the extra nails and I took a little bit of polish thinner, not to remover. Here I'm putting the matte top coat on. See, the tip wear didn't look that obvious until I put the matte on. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I can't put nail art, I can't stamp over this because it looks bad. I took one of those nails and the polish thinner and just made me a little palette with that, and used a brush and watered it down there. It dissolved, and I just painted my tips and touched it up, and then top coated again. It did great. Okay, ignore the stamping. I hated my stamping, but you absolutely can stamp and do any other thing you want to do artwork wise with these things. I love them. Thank you, Mallory. So sweet of you to ask me to do this, and yeah, love them. Do you want to go for a walk uptown and get some soup? Up. Good. Look at that. Hey, buddy. You go for a walk? Huh? Alright, here we are with our soup. Back in the garden for the day. Well, for an hour or so. It's starting to die back. It's got, like, well, I don't know if they had frost over here. We had frost last night at our house. But it still looks pretty nice. Really, I mean, not too bad. Yeah, there's the creeper watching out the window. What? What? If you weren't such a loon, you could go with us. Yeah, if you'd walk on a leash and not jerk my arm out, you could go. But no,